Are you guys in there? You guys hear me? Alright. I'm not sure if I even knew I was coming back. I got some very, very exciting news to announce to you guys. I took a break off, got myself refreshed a little bit, sat down, thought about where I want to go with this channel, and I'm pretty excited. I'm very, very excited for a first time in a long time on this channel. Let's start off with what my goals are for this year. I wasn't sure if I was going to come back and really do too much on this channel. That might have changed a little bit. Like you heard before, I still have some kind of priorities of what I want to do this year. It's not going to be as much pack opening. You guys might see some of it. You might not. Depends on if we're excited to do it. Start off. Goals. Collection goals. My goal is to have over half the sets completed by the end of the year, if not close to almost all of them. I think I have about 20 of the 69 sets already completed. So there's a big gap in there. I'm going to really push for that. Competition goals. I think I'm going to hit up a lot of competitive stuff this year. If I could be top 1,000 in Masters, which sounds like a lot, so it doesn't sound like that big of a goal, figuring that I'm right around 2,100 in the U.S. That's kind of where I want to be with points. Just kind of testing the waters, seeing what's going to go on. Big goals. Something happened this last year. Community, in my opinion, kind of fell apart. I'm starting to reach out to a lot of those friends that I used to have a lot of connections with. I want to meet a lot more people in person. Kind of been talking to Safraz from the Meta Deck. Hopefully meet up with him at some regionals. Of course, I'd always love to meet the Trainer TV guys. There might be a chance. We'll see what happens with that. Vacation. I don't want to jinx anything. However, if Pokemon Worlds is open to the public, I would love to do that this next year. Also go out there and spend a little bit more time with Kev's bud and actually get to hang out and get to know him a little bit better. What else? I don't know. There's a ton of them. However, here's my big news. I'm going to be partnering up with Dead Draw Gaming. The 3Ds. Danny, Dan, and Darren. I don't know how much it'll be really a partnership, but we have some stuff in the works. I have some advice for them, just kind of helping out. I guess to me anymore, that's all I'm basically can do for the community. I'm just going to try to help the community in general. I don't know how big of a channel this will be anymore. I'll still do content, but any way I can help a fellow PokeTuber or just somebody in the community, that's where my roots were. I'm going to go back to that. I don't know how much I can really help financially because I kind of got myself into a little bit of a pickle this year. We won't go over that. I've rambled enough about that already this year. However, yeah, any way I can help somebody in the community, that's where I'm going to go for. Hoping to do some more collabs, not so much pack battles and stuff, but just awesome content. Yeah, that's what I really want to do. Anybody that's basically real on their videos and stuff, I'd love to work with them. I'm not so keen on working with some people that are kind of fake. I'm not going to say names, but there's some people that you can kind of guess that are going to be fake. They're doing stuff just to get those views and whatnot. I'm going to try to be less cautious on what I'm going to be doing in my videos, because to be honest, it's like a few comments said before, it's for myself and for my family. I'd love to have you guys be a part of that journey. However, I might accidentally say something that might offend some of you, and I'm really not going to be sorry for it because that's who I am. I am who I am. that being said, the big announcement is going to be the Dead Draw Gaming. Really great guys. I've ordered stuff from Danny in the past. Very fast shipping. Being honest, I've got singles from a lot of people. But Danny, and to be honest, Professor K from the Pokemon Evolutionaries, those guys are normally where I get a lot of my cards from. They're very fast to get them here, especially if I plan to go do tournaments or play in competitive play. I normally get my cards very, very fast compared to some of the other services I used. So what are you guys going to be expecting for content? It's going to be more traveling videos. That's where my heart is right now. Katie and I have really been kind of hooked on the Pokemon. I think a lot of it's going to be traveling, her and I. She's really taken after the 3DS, Sun and Moon. Being honest, I started it. I didn't really get hooked into it. I'd rather play the PTCGO or the real life cards. I might get into it later, but it's just not for me. However, any event we go to, Katie's right there with a lot of the guys playing with them, playing Sun and Moon. We are still going to be doing pre-releases, so expect that. I'll try to give you some helpful hints for pre-releases. We are going to Winona on the 21st, as long as the weather cooperates. Unfortunately, I won't be able to go there the following weekend for the LC due to the fact that I have ice fishing contest that I am running, and that's part of my job. I mean, I do have to spend a little bit more time at work. I kind of neglected work a little bit, which for some aspects, my job isn't that stressful, but I kind of did let things slide. I'd rather be playing cards than sitting over there working. But now I need to make some money and stuff like that. Health-wise, where am I on my health-wise? I'm feeling okay. Being honest, I have a lot of goals this year. Never will. Maybe I'll incorporate my health news a little bit more into the channel. I weigh more than I ever have in my life. That's kind of a bummer. However, physically, I'm feeling pretty good. Mentally, I'm doing okay. I kind of had a little bad stint about a month ago. And nothing too serious. It's just, you know, you get the blues and that's about it. So we're plugging through that. I do have ideas. I don't know if they'll ever come to light, but I really want to do a bunch of stuff, and it's just trying to find time to do that. I'd love to show you guys my complete collection throughout the year, but it'd probably take a year for me to show you guys my complete collection. It'd probably take a couple hundred videos to show you everything. I did get carried away a lot this past year. I'm going to be downsizing my collection. My goal is, I know this is going to sound terrible, I'm going to probably be selling off most of my bulk except for 4 of each card. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet, if I'm going to sell it out for cash or trade it for product. That's going to be a huge deal. I'm guessing I'm sitting on somewhere between 30 to 50,000 cards that I can trade in for bulk. But I also want to use that to complete my sets this year, so that's my goal. Basically that's it. I want to finish the office up here. Got to throw a couch in here, maybe a nice flat screen TV, and maybe upgrade my computer system this year. But that's my goals. That's where we're at. I'd expect Katie to maybe be doing a little bit more on the video aspects this year, especially like pack openings. I think the kids get a little bit more enjoyment out of it than I do right now. As soon as I complete a set, it kind of goes stale for me. So I think that's where we're at with that. Please check out my friends over at Dead Draw Gaming. They're wonderful people. They are starting to grow massively. Expect them to be at some of the regionals that you guys are going to be going to if you guys are hitting up those tournaments. All you have to do is hit them up on Facebook, Twitter. They have awesome articles being written by some of the best in the industry right now. Pretty much all of them play competitively. So please give them some love and go check their channel out. See you guys later. Have a great day.